And now to a world first, conceived by the head of IT innovation at Rolls-Royce in Derby, and it was launched today. It's really quite a magical book, and it gives people with motor neurone disease the ability to record their voice before the disease just takes it away. Less than a quarter actually do that at the moment, because until now, well, it's really been quite a solitary and depressing experience. But with this book, well, it's easy, it can be done maybe with family and friends, and what's more, it is absolutely free. The book's available to anyone via any device, and it's called I Will Always Be Me.
And he said, prepare for the worst.
He kept saying, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. I think it's MND.
So the reason the book's called I Will Always Be Me is because when you get diagnosed with a disease like MND, people start to treat you differently, and they start to forget the person on the inside and start seeing you just as the disease. So what we wanted to do was make a book that actually allowed people to put their feelings across, that I'm still here and I want you to treat me like you always did before. I'm always going to be me.
The book can be accessed on any device and only takes about 20 minutes to do.
But the most important thing really is, instead of it being a solitary activity, it's something you do with a loved one. It's a book that you can read together to share your feelings about how the disease might affect you.
Sometimes I will even need help with the very same things that I used to help you with.
That's like your hat.
It is like my hat.
On the inside, I will still be me. Oh, that's a shame.
Here's my first sentence I'm going to give to you.
I just banked my voice by reading the book, I Will Always Be Me.
It sounds so much like you. I thought it was you talking. It's one of those voices that you won't ever forget. It's your mum's voice.
I will always be me. It's so true.
Well, Nick Goldup is Director of Care Improvement for the Motor Neurone Disease Association. Thanks for speaking to us. I mean, it looks amazing, but just how significant is this e-book, this innovation?
It's huge. This is such a wonderful product that we've created. With MND, people will lose their ability to speak. About 80% of people will eventually rely on some sort of communication aid. And so having the opportunity to bank your voice as early as possible and as easy as possible is so, so important. So yes, this book is hugely significant for our community. And
it's quite an astonishing collaboration, isn't it, between these high-tech companies, because I guess you don't really expect them to collaborate with their ideas and their innovations.
Not really, no. So, I mean, we were totally overjoyed that these big companies came together, and I still can't believe it, to be honest. But having Rolls-Royce and Intel and Dell and so many others coming together for the benefit of people with MND is just unbelievable. I have to keep pinching myself, to be honest.
And is this just the beginning? Do you see further sort of aids as well?
I think it's the beginning. I think also for this book, there's so much more opportunity as well. What was really interesting is that as people were banking their voice, it becomes a legacy for them. You know, so it's something that they can keep hold of for their loved ones. And so I think there's more we can do around the book, but there's also more that we can do with other sorts of technology, such as mobility or artificial intelligence, that can really benefit the MND community.
And is it just for the MND community, or will other people be able to use it too? Because I know it's completely free, and if you can access it on a device, then you can use it.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, if you get it right for MND, MND is such a brutal disease that it can benefit so many other types of diseases and disabilities. So yes, it's available free through the MND Association. So do come and have a look at the website and bank your voice. But it's free for people with MND, but for others there is a charge, yeah.
Brilliant. OK. Well, Nick, thanks very much indeed for speaking to us.
Thanks so much.